Hi everyone, welcome to your Moon in Leo reading. We are going to be taking a very quick look at the waning gibbous moon in Leo starting on December 21st and extending all the way to December 23rd. I do have to say, guys, that this moon feels very shadowy for some reason. It feels kind of shadowy as I literally just grabbed my cards. I just felt the shadow come through me, which is kind of interesting because when you think about Leo, you think about the sun, you think about brightness, you think about shining, but I'm definitely getting a shadow moon. Now, I don't know what exactly that means because I'm not, I'm not a moonologist, God bless. Oh, what is this? Ooh, I'm also getting some surprise energies that are not yet fully formed as yet. So it almost feels like somebody is contemplating on giving you or presenting you, like that switch of words, some type of surprise, a gift, but it's not quite decided yet. And really, if I were you, I wouldn't even touch the energy. Don't try to, if you know who this is, if you're waiting for an engagement ring or whatever, don't even bring it up. Don't even think about it. Don't look at it because your interest in it could actually demolish this. 1 minute and 11 seconds. What is this card? Six of Swords, the energy, the energy that was presented in the week 3 reading that I just finished doing, but it wasn't in the card deck. Let me go ahead and put that there. And as you guys know, we don't actually need cards to read energy, but we love them because they're fun, right? All right. Now, I noticed the Sun card. We just talked about it, but as I said, we love them because they're fun. I got major inauthenticity energy. So when I say that, I'm getting that it's almost like you, God bless, the energy here is mind yourself because I feel a little inauthenticity going on during this time, trying to appear happier and more positive than you really are. Because here we have the sun energy, but if I may say so, wasn't I telling you I'm feeling shadow energies? And take a look at this. We've got the Five of Pentacles coming straight up. Here we have some shadow energies coming out, blocking the light, right? Five of Pentacles is all about low self-worth, low confidence, poverty consciousness, whatever it is. And here we have what could be awesomely a huge sun is just this little circle, this doorway through which we can kind of see some sun. I'm also noticing that the cards have chosen to come out like this, 1, 2, 3, and then Ace of Cups in reversed. So something's going on here. I'm getting a lot of confusion under this Leo moon. So I would say so far during these days, watch for this level of watch for this shadowy energy coming through that's creating a certain it feels like an alchemical change within you guys if this reading is for you. So remember, we're all constantly having energies coming in and they're hitting our energetic field. So it's coming in like this, God bless. But what's happening is it's creating a shadowy effect. It's alchemizing with your own energies. And how would this manifest for you if you're watching this video? Being overly sweet, feeling yourself being overly saccharine or seeing it in other people. Also, mild confusion. Mild confusion that could range anywhere from like, I thought I saw that somewhere. I thought I said that. I thought I, whatever. And then not being able to remember, all the way to having a major disagreement with somebody because maybe you both like to be right, but major disagreement with somebody, but underneath it's because you guys didn't pay attention to one small detail, which is kind of still the confusion. This is energetically because of this energy that's coming out. See how these rays are coming out? Something is happening. Imagine before you know it, you'll be covered in all of this. Make sure that you try to keep, I would say this is a time to pull inward. I mean, I don't know, I'm not an astrologer, but I feel the energies, and a lot of times the energies are, it's the same because we're just reading the energies in the air, and astrology tells you the energy in the air. If you guys get a chance, please do get into that. It's really great. Really, 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 really good. And I'm not talking go and check your horoscope in the newspaper. That's child's play. I'm saying go get a natal chart. Look at your favorite readers to check out the transits because they're literally giving you the weather report, energetic weather report. Okay, so you can be more informed. Thank you. They're literally turning this up. Six of Voices. Guess what that is? Bam! Six of Swords. Same energy. It's the same card. Okay, thank you, Spirit. God is good. All right, you okay? Thank you. Aw, cute. All right, as I'm seeing this, thank you. So look at these lovely cards now that we have. It's almost like we dropped down a level. I don't know if you guys felt that, but we dropped down a level and now the cards are looking really good. They're looking really, really nice. Now, what do you mean we dropped down a level? Like energetically speaking, where the level we were just at was the level of these shadowy energies or rather this ray. It's I don't know if I should say a benevolent ray. It is. It feels, if I'm seeing it, it almost feels like, I want to say, the word that wants to come out is ultraviolet. So maybe my guys are funny. They're like, yes, say it. But like, because remember, I'm an interpreter. I'm just interpreting the energies and then translating it into English. And so it's almost like they're showing me this image of deep purple, and I almost want to say ultra purple, like mega purple, really purple, as the energy, and that's benevolent, right? Because we're like, but how could it be shadowy and benevolent at the same time? And then I'm like, oh, it's like an ultraviolet, and then maybe they're just trying to get me to say the word UV. The sun, the energies. You see, this is how we work. You know, they're probably like, Jesus Louise, this girl. Love you guys. Anyway, whatever is going on, I want you to know the energy is coming in and it's mingling in your field and creating an effect that is like this, okay? But when we go underneath that effect, when we get silent, when we, oh, thank you. They're so sweet. They said you're skilled. Thank you. I needed that. Skilled. I need an affidavit signed to that effect. But anyway, as you get silent and as you pull yourself in, I'm seeing this here too, if you seclude yourself, that's why I kind of want to say, it's kind of interesting because Leo, we think of, I'm here, right? Sunlight, come bask in my glory. But Spirit is kind of giving the idea that as you're going through this moon, yes, thank you, and they're reminding me that the moon is about shadow. Thank you. So that's adding a little shadow to it, right? It's a shadowy figure. It's the night. It's the, yeah. It's silk. It's all of that. But they're saying pull inward. Remember, it's kind of like a little bit like a storm that passes. But I hesitate to use the word storm here because a storm means like this cacophony almost, but I'm actually feeling a storm in the sense of it being ubiquitous, it being all around you, right? But think about it as you just pull your energy inward and become like this. Take some time out, go to the spa, chill at home. This is a pulling in kind of time for this spread. Yeah. It could also be some time, a time to like work on your beauty regimen. What am I saying? Regimen. Regimen. Beauty regimen. Get your, whatever it is for you. It really will manifest for you guys differently. For somebody, I'm seeing Home Shopping Network, like just sitting and buying stuff. Be mindful, be careful, because you might want to pull in and you might stay home, and that could lead you to overspending. So guys, just watch any overindulgences or anything like that. But I do feel that some energies are happening. We do have the solstice today, and by the time you watch this video, the solstice will have passed. But anyway, by a few days. But the whole point is these energies are still in the air. So they're saying make this time work for you. How can you make this time work for you? Pull in, be about yourself. They're saying be sweet, but don't be saccharine. Don't be overly doing it. I'm getting, again, to watch your impulses. So some of you guys may be wanting to sign up for things. All of a sudden, I'm seeing this surge of people wanting to sign up for classes. Like, I'm going to take an open course, through MIT. I always wanted to learn this class, engineering 101 or something, and you take it. Whatever you start during this time may actually not necessarily continue, because it feels like we're going to be kind of heavily under the influence of something here, like I said, right? Look at this energy. It's beautiful. You just have an ace of coins, ace of pentacles. Um, Beautiful. And look, we have this. I was going to move it, but it made it stay there. The ace, a 10 of emotions. That's emotional fulfillment. So again, these are beautiful energies underneath this ray that is coming through. So just allow the ray, let's call it the ultraviolet rays. Let's allow this shadowy energy, all of this to come through and clear out. And you stay the course, stay focused. Don't try to start anything new as much. Ground yourself is what I'm getting. Yeah, some of you I do feel may be kind of feeling to reconnect in a very spiritual way. And I have to be honest, I am feeling religious. So maybe some of you may be feeling to reconnect. You might like all of a sudden feel like, I want to go to church. If that's like, if you're a religious person, or even if you're not, you might all of a sudden be like, I feel like going to church. Or these energies are in there. Thank you, guys. They're like saying, thank you. I didn't think about it that way. But yeah, it's like, these energies that are coming in are nourishing. That's what they're saying. It's benevolent. But of course, it's going to create a little bit of a disturbance. You may feel mentally slowed down, all sorts of stuff. So that's why they're saying get some rest, get some time out, like a little Four of Swords energy. But they're saying it's carrying all these nutrients, and there's nourishment in this ray of energy that's flooding in. And that's why you may feel to go to church. You may feel to connect to those energies. You may feel, and I say church, I mean whatever religious institution, just temple, synagogue, whatever, or some other way that you want to connect. Some spiritual practice. Why? Because there are elements and energies inside of this wave that's coming in, that's going to touch that devotional part of you, that's going to touch that higher part of you that wants to connect to something higher than you, right? Yeah, so you'll want to do that. But again, I'm getting this is going to be just about 4 days. Even though the moon technically lasts for 3 days, I'm getting a span of about 4 days because the energy will still be in the air. So again, chill out, time out. Four of Swords energy coming through in this house, right? And Four of Swords is about taking a time out or temporary rest. And again, if I would not go like doing anything major, like signing up for a class or doing this, because I gotta be honest, I gotta keep it 100. I don't think you're gonna finish it once the energies move past, amen, and have nourished us and have blessed us and done all sorts of stuff to us, including possibly discombobulating us for a little bit. You're going to have a change of state, and you're no longer going to be in the same realm is what they're saying. Thank you. I was going to say in the same state of mind, the same space, but they're saying realm. And that's kind of like a little bit of a nod to all the stuff that we don't know is actually happening. Who knows? Maybe this energy comes in, and if this reading is for you and it attracts you, you're one of the people who may get swept up and moved into a different timeline, into a different realm, and no one will ever tell you, because who talks about these things except for me right now and other people who you tune into, right? You're not going to find that information on the news. You're not going to get it in a book on the shelves unless it's a book within this kind of field, right? But it doesn't mean it didn't happen. And so Spirit is saying, yeah, so let's think about it this way. I love it. Let's say that you are being transported to another realm, transported to another timeline, transported in a boat, for crying out loud, whatever. Wouldn't it be understandable that you would feel a little discombobulated, a little mildly confused, a little bit put upon, a little bit pressed, a little bit whatever, right? So that's what they're saying. So that's why the guidance here is to get grounded, take some time out, take these next 4 days off, or the 4 days off, or for as long as you feel displaced. I'm also seeing sisterly energies, and part of me doesn't know whether to tell you to push away from those or to bring them close. I'm getting a little bit like push away. So yeah, earlier I said, you can connect to community and whatnot, but really this is a time for, I'm stopping short of saying the Hermit. It's Four of Swords, thank you. Temporary rest is what I'm getting. Hey girl, yeah, I'll call you back later. Yeah, you chat for a little bit, but then you're back in your own space. Back in your own space is what I'm getting. If you need to come together, you will. And yeah, don't rush anything, don't push anything during these 4 days. Okay? Good luck on that, guys, by the way, because it is the holidays, right? Everyone's family trying to get them to come out and do all sorts of things. But, well, you heard it here first. Or second. I don't know what you've been watching. Anywho, yes. Anything else, guys? Telephone. Avoid the gossip is what they're saying. Ooh, very strong message. Guys, makes total sense because 21st to the 23rd, we're gearing up for major holiday season. We're already in it. We're gearing up for major connecting with people and stuff. Spirit is saying, don't trust everything you hear. You're going to be hearing people's anxieties. You're going to be hearing their tactless gossip, their unconscious babble, all sorts of stuff. Ooh, some people are going to be interested in you too, whoever you guys are. I'm getting potential suitors who will be like throwing out, what do you call it? Hooks. Throwing out lines. Line without a hook, right? Throwing out lines to kind of see. It's kind of like, so I bet your boyfriend is happy to spend the Christmas with you, and you're like, oh, I don't have a boyfriend. He's like, yes, right? So I'm getting a lot of this. People are communicating for all sorts of reasons. Spirit is like, cut it out. Like, see how this person's trying to whisper in this person's ear? Spirit's like just pushing that person away. Don't even listen, they're saying. Look at this. Yeah. Look at how she's like not even trying to listen to what the roses are saying. Don't even listen to the things that are coming in for you at this time from friends, from family. If it doesn't have anything to do with your health and well-being and your spiritual peace, then get rid of it. Because it's psychobabble. It's drivel is what the guides are saying. They're like, a Facebook come alive. It's like, yeah, Facebook in your face, talking to you in your face. It's just not worth it, Anyway, ironically, yeah, because Facebook is not a face, but it will be this season. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here. Oh, they're like, and enjoy the holidays. So sweet. Enjoy the holidays and make it mean something to you. Because, these holidays are so culturally made into something. It has its own culture these days. But a lot of times the culture around the holidays, which is different depending on the household. And I'm not talking about ethnic culture or heritage and all that. I'm talking about like, hey, what are you doing on this morning? And what do you do leading up to this day? Or just whatever your situation is. It's so fraught with conditioning. So Spirit is saying, and that a lot of times the conditioning doesn't include any meaning at all. So Spirit is saying, take a few minutes, even if you have to go in your closet for a few seconds, close the door, and just think, what am I going to make this day mean for me? What am I going to make this time off mean for me? Maybe it means nothing because you don't have a socio-cultural connection to it. But hey, you got the day off, a lot of you. So think about it. What can I do? What can I make today mean, if anything? Anyway, that's what Spirit is saying. They want you to be inspired. It's a day that, is calling you to be about something. So go ahead. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this Moon and Leo reading here, okay? And I wish you guys the best. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or a live energy healing session via Zoom, please do go ahead and reach out. Reach out, meaning go to my Etsy page. All of the information is there. God bless. All right, bye.